Hello, this is Daniel here on July 19th, 2011. I'm doing today's group talk summary. Today we had 3 participants. We had Shinichiro, Hidetoshi, and Hisaki. And the topic of the session was free talk. So, it was a very relaxing conversation. We could talk about anything. Okay, let's start with just 2 mistakes today. One student said, my car was product by Volkswagen. Okay, easy correction. My car was made by Volkswagen. Okay, and the next one, one student said, it is very, very countryside. Okay, so this student was explaining about how a place looks. So you want to use an adjective. Countryside is not an adjective, it's a noun. So the correction is, it is very, very rural. Okay. Other than that, very good grammar today. I didn't need to correct you very much. So yeah, free talk. Of course, we talked about good and new. I found out that Shinichiro, in August or this summer, he will go with his family to his hometown in Okayama. So it will be very nice for him to do that because he can show his whole family. People that have not seen some places in his hometown before, so he can introduce new places, so sounds very exciting. And Hidetoshi, he told me that recently he went to a belt repair shop and had his belt fixed, and he said it cost 1,500 yen. So it must be a pretty expensive belt if it costs that much to fix. And Hisaki, he has a plan to go to his wife's hometown at some point this summer. His wife's hometown is in Shizuoka Prefecture. Yeah, and actually recently Hisaki has taken some summer holidays. Recently he went to Las Vegas. So we made good use of the free talk because we spent a lot of time talking about the casinos and what games he played. Yeah, that was very interesting. And also he's been to Kamakura this past weekend, so he's been soaking up the sun. And I asked Hidetoshi what his plan was for this summer, and he told me work, work, work. So yeah, he's a very busy man. So yeah, work takes priority, so you can always find time for some trip at another time. So new vocabulary and example sentences. My 3 words of the day are rural, mileage, and resilience. Okay, definition for rural is connected with or like the countryside. For example, 2 of the Nadeshiko's players come from rural parts of Okayama Prefecture. Okay, number 2, mileage, the distance that a vehicle has traveled, measured in miles, of course. For example, the last time I checked my car's mileage, it was around 200,000. And lastly, number 3, resilience, the ability of people or things to feel better quickly after something unpleasant, such as shock, injury, etc. For example, I think Nadeshiko showed great resilience to bounce back against the US. Which reminds me, yeah, we also had a long conversation on the recent success of the Japanese women's soccer team. And we also talked about the World Series of Poker, which the students weren't aware of, they didn't know about the WSOP, which is booming in other parts of the world like America and Europe right now. So maybe next time Hisaki goes to Las Vegas, he can enter the World Series of Poker tournament. Anyway, that's all I have time for today. Thank you for attending, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye for now.